Hi, everyone. We're
Hi,
Skyping.
everyone.
We're Skyping.
This is our first split screen Skyping.
Yes, hopefully this will work. I'm trying to stay as centered as I can in my screen.
Okay, and we want to talk about, we had to make a video from both of our houses. We must talk about the making of the Exile.
Yeah. Now, if you guys have not seen this, you need to go to Carol's blog, myoutlanderpurgatory.com, right away, okay? And click on the Exile. It's a thing about the making of the Exile that I have a feeling is like in the back of the book, and the publisher put it up on Scribd or whatever.
Oh.
Holy moly.
Yes, and it's embedded right into the post. I put it right into the post, so you can scroll through it right there on the website.
Carol, want to do that now?
Great idea.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait, now I need to like move you out of my way here with Skype.
I can't see you, Tracy. I'm just looking at the website.
All right. Hold on.
A head taller than anyone else. He's 6'4" at a time when the average man stood 5'8".
I love how she says like he's more built like a basketball player.
I know. Did you ever know that?
I kind of did, only from reading Twitter a little bit. If you guys have read Twitter, you'll know what I mean. So yeah, I sort of had that idea, but wait.
I was thinking football player.
No, see, and you know who has that lean basketball thing going on. And you're gonna hate it, but Alexi Lawless. Sorry. He's sort of my Jamie these days, but whatever. Okay. So basically, like, I was going to say if you're not at your computer, but if you're not at your computer and you're seeing this, I'm not quite sure what's going on. But, so it's basically Diana sort of telling the story of how the Exile came to be, and and a lot of like the descriptions and stuff that she gave the artist.
Okay, yeah. Let's scroll down because
I love the description of Jamie as a smart ass who knows he can back it up. But
I
able
like
to
the
be gentle and thoughtful and private. I have to just interject something here.
I'm sorry.
What?
His hair is the color of a red deer's pelt.
Do you like that or not like that?
Not bad. Bye.
So anyway. So yeah, I love how the artist took Diana's comments into account, and there really is a difference between the two before and after photos or illustrations. And you can see like the after one is a little less pretty, a little stronger, yeah, it's really cool, really cool. So
it's two totally different looks, even though it looks exactly the same with one with a smile. But wow, do you see this and go, that's my Jamie?
Mm-hmm. Then
no, I'm saying, do you?
Kind of, yeah. I have to say I'm not a fan of the hair. Not the color, the style.
Why is it swept up in the front and the top?
Well,
it's like flock of seagulls.
It is a little too mullet-esque for me.
Oh,
it's a little too Cowboy Brady Shag, circa 4th season. But still, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, but scroll down.
I went to soccer college in the 80s. You could never have enough mullet.
Okay, then the Claire. We've seen this Claire one before. This says that Diana thought her hair should be curlier, and it just didn't happen, whatever. And I kind of agree. I mean, again, Claire's hair can never be too curly for me.
Of course you agree. Hello.
But, just saying, whatever. Yeah, Diana asked him to make her hair curlier, but she ended up essentially unchanged from this early sketch. I just
because
like
it
how
says wildly curly light brown hair.
What?
That is not wild. That isn't even curly, let alone wildly curly.
No, it needs to be curlier. But, it's one picture, whatever.
Okay, scroll down. Where are we going?
We're going to the next one. We're going to...
Chesty Deluxe! Oh my God.
Holy
it's the marbles.
God.
Oh, they're like grapefruits. With John Cusack, by the way. There's Claire and John Cusack.
Oh, yes. Jamie is very John Cusack in this, but she's just really,
Yeah, but if you read this is exactly, Diana's talking about how, like, she looked at it and was like,
it's okay.
Like, wow, she said that
all over.
As it went on, it got a little more chesty deluxe as the graphics continued.
All right, but let's ask about this, because this is the big question.
Wait, this is funny. Hang on a minute. What my daughters refer to as the boobage might be getting a trifle out of hand on some of the later pages in this sequence, too. Did you read this?
Yeah. It's
All
rare
right.
for Claire to be buxom, but she's about twice as big as the bosom in the bosom here as she was back on pages 34 and 35. It's
Okay.
all that, haggis and stuff. It's like settling all right there.
Oh, the matter of the wedding night scene.
Okay. Now, is it in here, or is it somewhere on CompuServe that someone has said that the wedding night scene is somewhere on her blog? And don't ask me, because I haven't found it, but...
And we haven't seen it yet?
No. I don't know where it is. Readers may access the original version on Diana's website at dianagabadon.com. I've looked everywhere, unless it's like an Easter egg or something where you have to like hit just the right keys when you're on just the right page to get it. But all I got to tell you guys is you have to go on the blog and read this thing, because it's going to be like, it's going to make you like need to buy like 5 copies of Exile, because it's just so awesomely... This is going to just be so good.
Hold on a minute.
So good. What?
For those of you who haven't read the original novel, The Exile covers approximately the first third of Outlander?
Well, yeah, I had heard that too. Now, I thought that it covered until the Stones. That's what I had thought I had heard. But yeah, I mean, like they've got to go back through the Stones.
It's
what?
The first. I thought it was the whole book.
No, it's not the whole book.
Jesus, this is just like friggin' Edward stopping Midnight Sun before the meadow. What do I have to do to get an entire?
Yeah, but you know what? If it's up until she's at the Stones, she's like, no, I'm not going. She goes back to the cabin or to the Crofter's cottage. Says I didn't go. He says, I'm glad and God help you. The end. Fine.
Hey, okay, so you don't care that there's going to be no Lollybrock in the Exile?
No, not really.
Oh, you are so full of shit.
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
No, because we're going to get stuff on the front end. I already know look, once you get to Lollybrock, we already know what goes down. What are we going to see, like, as you like to say, the man rape from, Blackjack Randall's point of view? No. Why?
No, but
you
gotta give me a minute here to process. I didn't realize this until right now. Did you?
Yeah. Oh, I knew that. Yeah.
So are there going to be more?
I had heard the first third makes me wonder a little bit, but I had heard that it ends with her making the decision at the Stones. But again, don't forget that it's Jamie's point of view. So you're not gonna be there watching her be like Jamie Frank. Does that either be with him at the Crofter's cottage, or you're going to be with Murtaugh? Where is Murtaugh at this point?
Okay, wait.
Oh. It's the witch trial. So, Jamie's ridden in. He saved her. He sent Murtaugh back to Leoc to get all their stuff and whatnot. So, oh my God, do you think that we then go with Murtaugh and we don't even see? No. I don't know.
Getting a little concerned, are we? See, you're starting to care.
No, it's all good. What is our mantra? What is our mantra?
Trust in Diana. Does this mean that there will be more graphic novels coming out of the rest of Outlander? Or can you imagine the series? My God, it'll be like 2047 before they're all out.
Yeah, really. All right, I think we should cut this short because I don't want to have more than one of these.
Okay, I hear you. This was fun. Hope everybody enjoyed it.
Wait, so okay, and this is sort of a test too, because if this is all working and works well, hello September 21st, hello 5,000 videos, hello me and Carol with our copies of The Exile, because hopefully they'll come. Totally like la 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 la. Oh my God!
I'm going to have to calm myself down before any video takes place, let me tell you. What about the signed one we can get, the 100 copies?
Oh, the print. No, that's, I think it was during chat that I was thinking about this. Like somebody said something or whatever. And you know how like with cartoons you can get cells? Like, yeah, like I wonder if you can get, if any of these panels, the real original panels are going to be for sale, because I would totally get that. That would be awesome.
Nice.
All right. So we will see you guys. Go on the blog and read it, and read at myoutlanderpurgatory.com. Read this thing because it's awesome. And we'll see you soon.
See you later.
Bye.